Hello and welcome back once again to Steven Sir Makes It Easy, where me, Steven Sir, tries to make your life a little bit more simpler with concepts concerning accountancy and finance. Before I get started with the task for the day, very quickly a few reminders. You can connect with us on our Facebook page, our Instagram ID, as well as the Twitter handle. And the most important one is the Telegram channel given above. If you have not installed Telegram on your mobile phone and you are a subscriber of the channel, it's my request, please get connected to the Telegram channel above, join it, so that this particular Telegram channel is used for official communication to inform you, to update you about the lectures that will be premiered the next day, as well as the most important thing, the PDF of the question and answer, whatever is coached and tutored on this particular platform will be shared at the end of that particular chapter, so that you can download it and use it for your future reference basis. Also, if you do intend to purchase the textbook from which the necessary questions are explained during the various lectures, the purchase link is provided in the description of every lecture. And most importantly, if you have missed out the past tense, that is the last lecture, there is an I button given above. Please click it, watch that particular lecture, and then you can come here. Very importantly, at the end is, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do make that a task for the day and subscribe to our channel, and together with that also press the bell icon so that Mr. YouTube notifies you about lectures which are uploaded on this particular platform. That's as far as the reminders are concerned. Let me get started with today's lecture. So this is till the time we meet again. Hoping everything is doing absolutely fine with you, and everybody known to you besides you are doing good. I'm continuing with the objective style of questions that can come for this chapter called as Accounts for Not-for-Profit Organization. For the past, I presume, 1 or 2 lectures, my concentration has been on teaching you the concept of fund, and what do you do with a fund, what do you add in the fund, which are the incomes of the fund, and what do you minus from the fund. If you have missed out the explanation around a lecture or 2 back, my request is please वो देख के आ जाना, ताकि आपको उसके कनेक्शन में ये जो भी ऊपर आ रहा है, पेश किया गया है, आपको समझ में आए. आज हमारा ध्यान इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन पे है जो कहता है टेस्ट योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ऑब्जेक्टिव स्टाइल है चुटकी बजा के सारे खत्म हो जाएगी. फर्स्ट वाला, हाउ वुड यू, हमेशा जो पेज नंबर होता है, जो क्वेश्चन नंबर होता है, दैट विल बी मेंशन एज द टाइटल ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर lecture and of every particular lecture. It is being avoided in the recording of the lecture, such that if the textbook does change, the editing is a lot more convenient of the title rather than this particular video. How would you treat the following items in the case of a not for profit organization? देखो, फंड होगा, लाइबिलिटी में लिखूंगा, फंड इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा जो टेम्पररी के लिए किया जाता है, वो मैं एसेट में लिखूंगा. कोई खर्चे रहेंगे मैं माइनस करूंगा, कोई इनकम रहेगी मैं प्लस करूंगा. ऊपर कहा टूर्नामेंट फंड 40,000. ओके जी, मैं लाइबिलिटी में लिख लेता हूं, तो ये हुआ टूर्नामेंट फंड 40,000. और कोई सवाल? यस, tournament fund expenses 14,000. No problem, I'll do that. खर्चों को मैं माइनस करता हूँ, 14,000 माइनस करूँगा तो क्या आएगा? 26,000. ओके, खत्म हो गया कहानी? नहीं, एक और है. Receipts from tournament, if we keep teams are going to participate, they are going to pay some entrance fees, some participation fees, तो वो 16,000 आया, वो मैं ऐड कर लेता हूँ इस फंड के पिटारे में. द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन हैज़ टू बी, क्या ये नेगेटिव आंसर मुझको लेकर आता है? बिल्कुल नहीं. 42,000 इज अ पॉजिटिव आंसर. यू जस्ट कीप इन माइंड, इफ द आंसर इज नेगेटिव, then you have to show that negative part as an expense on the expenditure side. Don't worry, इसमें नहीं है तो I don't have to show you that, but I did show you that in the previous lecture. How would you treat the following item in the case of a not for profit organization? इसमें तो fund लिखा ही नहीं है, table tennis match expense, fund ही नहीं है, so any expense will come on the debit side of expenditure account. This is in no way connected to a fund, तो कोई दिक्कत की तो बात नहीं है. एक्सपेंडिचर साइड पे मैं प्रेजेंट करूंगा. दैट्स द क्वेश्चन. शो अस, कहाँ पे आप लिखोगे? सो आई एम शोइंग यू, यहाँ पे लिखेंगे. ओके, इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट, डेबिट साइड. नेक्स्ट आइटम, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. हाउ वुड यू ट्रीट द फॉलोइंग आइटम्स? प्राइज फंड. प्राइज फंड कम्स ऑन द लाइबिलिटी साइड. सो आई एम शोइंग दैट टू यू. आप लोग भी कॉपी कर लो. 22,000. हाँ भाई, कोई इनकम है, कोई एक्सपेंस है. इंटरेस्ट ऑन प्राइज फंड इन्वेस्टमेंट. इन्वेस्टमेंट्स एक बीज है जिसपे जो फल मिलता है, व्हाट यू गेट इन रिटर्न इज इंटरेस्ट. सो इट्स एन इनकम माय डियर. इनकम है तो ऐड कर लेता हूँ मैं. तो चलिए जी, ऐड करते हैं. सो इन्वेस्टमेंट में ऐड नहीं करना, हाँ, फंड में ऐड करना है, बिकॉज जो ओरिजिनल पैसा है वो फंड का है. सो ये तो 25,000 हो गया. यस, वेरी ट्रू. Anything more in the story? Prizes given. Oh, prize दोगे तो some awards, some cash awards, some trophies, some medals. तो वो तो खर्चा हो जाएगा. तो तुमको खर्चा करना पड़ेगा ना. तुम कमा के अपनी जेब में रख सकते हो. तो prizes को हमने माइनस कर लिया. Now, how much do I have remaining? 20,000. Negative? No, doesn't seem to be so. 20,000 is fine. हाँ, always do keep in mind that if you get a negative answer, then that negative answer will have this particular treatment and it will be written on the expenditure side. The last item which already is on the board behind is what? The prize fund investment. So this prize fund investment which is on the asset side, it's a temporary investment. जब तक fund का पैसा है, nobody wants to keep the fund money unsafe. If you keep it in a cupboard, in a cabinet, in a तिजोरी, चोरी तो हो सकता है ना. You don't want that to be happening. So you invest it in a bank, you invest it in some security, in some bond, ताकि वो safe रहे. The last thing and the very most simple thing, how would you treat the following items? There are two things. Receipts from a charity show. There is no fund here. तो receipt पैसा आया, ये income side पे आएगा. So all fund will go to the liability side. कितना था? 7,000. चैरिटी शो ऑर्गेनाइज किया पुलिस वालों के लिए, ओल्ड एज लोगों के लिए, या अनाथ बच्चों के लिए, ऑर्फन किड्स के लिए, या जो दोज हु वर इफेक्टेड बाय कोविड, समथिंग लाइक दैट. यू ऑर्गेनाइज्ड अ चैरिटी शो. 7,000 आया. बट स्टेज, the drums and the musicians and the instruments, चलो काफ़ी लोग फ्री का करेंगे, बट कुछ तो खर्चा होगा. सो वो जो खर्चा होगा, जो कहा है एक्सपेंसेस ऑन चैरिटी शो, वो खर्चा हम लोग माइनस कर लेंगे, बिकॉज दैट हैज़ टू बी स्पेंड फ्रॉम समबडीज पॉकेट. बाकी का विल बी द मेन इनकम एंड द बाकी का इज 4,000 rupees. So this is basically the question which said test your understanding. There are multiple small level questions. They are a little bit tricky. इतना simple भी नहीं है. In upcoming lectures which concentrate on how do you deal with creditors, how do you deal with subscriptions, little by little we will be covering that also. Okay, so I hope the explanation and the presentation that was given behind is understood by you. If it was understood by you, please definitely like the video, like the lecture, subscribe kar lena. And if you have not shared all of these lectures, okay, there have been so many, more than 20 lectures which have been a part of the not-for-profit organization. Please provide the connection and the links. एक लिंक तो आप किसी के साथ में लिंक कर दो तो लिंक का लिंक ऑटोमेटिकली बन जाएगा. ओके, अगर कोई डाउट्स रहेगी, इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स कंसर्निंग द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ दिस वन ऑफ एनी लेक्चर दैट यू हैव वॉच्ड, यू कैन ऑलवेज under that particular lecture's comment category write it, and I will do my best at the earliest to provide you an answer. तब तक के लिए to take care of yourself, take care of your seniors and juniors, take care of your lovely family members. Okay, family first, हमेशा family first, they always stand by you. Good day to all of you. God bless. Till the time we meet again, bye bye.